guys. Welcome friends. Good to see you all again on this holiday weekend. I'm going to quick share this as well with my people and my page. If you all can help us out by sharing to your friends group or to any group that allows that, we would appreciate it. Oh, good grief. Oop. Okay. And there we go. All right. Are you ready to start, Big Daddy?
Well, we have Bridget watching.
Hi, Bridget.
Bailey and Felicia.
Bridget's watching. Tell that big hunk of yours happy birthday from us. I'm hoping he's watching too. Happy birthday, Alan. That would be Big Daddy's younger brother. Much younger. Yes. Like 24 years younger. We refer to him as our middle child. He loves that, don't you, Alan? Ha! All right, jump on. Let us know when you're out there. Beth Radke's out there. Always good to see you. We got to have breakfast together one of these days, girl. Jump on. Let us know you're out there. Give us some thumbs up. Give us some hearts.
Wanda's there. Tony's there.
Wanda, Tony, the whole gang is popping and we appreciate it. Go ahead and like our page if you don't like it yet. That way you'll know when we're going live. Tonight we're going to do our specialty flavors episode. You've been watching. If you've been watching, you've seen the tasting trailer. We've had neighbors in there. We've had the twins. We call them the tasting twins, Marissa and Mariah in there. Jesse and Marissa, that's the nephew, giving you their insights on how they feel about the different nuts that we are making. Jeff's out there. Hi, Jeff. Fritz, good evening to you. But we thought we would give you some of our insights as well, because we are, after all, the ones that gave birth to those nuts. So why we did it, what we were thinking when we did it. And we'll try to be as forthcoming and as honest as we can about that. Some of them I just love. Some of them are okay. And we'll let you know. Esperanza, hello. Thank you for always with us. Tina's out there. Thank you guys for joining us. Please, if you can, you're gonna see John's trying out some new OBS overlays on the side. What you see running now are snippets of our former life. That's generally how we're making money, just by doing that, going great guns. This weekend, yes. We should be at Jacksonport going great guns as we speak, but instead we're here with y'all and we are sure enjoying our times together. So let's see. If you want to claim anything that you see tonight, you can do that in the comments just by saying sold, whatever the number is. That's going to make a lot more sense once we start selling and talking about things. Or you can pop over to our website, travelinnuts.com. There you can do self-checkout. We have a Facebook sales self-checkout area. You just go ahead there and just check out whatever you'd like. And we see that pop if you do it during the show as well. If you do claim something during the show, we're going to give you a spin of the wheel. There's usually some kind of a crazy kooky prize that you get for shopping with us tonight during our sale. Maybe it's a zoo animal, or maybe it's a furry friend, or the ever
tropical birds. By the way.
Oh, tropical birds. They're furry. Oh yeah, feathered friend. Sorry. Or these fun tacos. Who knows? Something, a little thing to make you smile and say thanks. We also have an announcement a little later. We're very excited. We have some changes coming to our lives and I can hardly sit still. We've been hardly sleeping, getting ready for things. So we're going to let you know what that's all coming up a little later in the show if I can wait that long. Otherwise, not too far from now.
Esperanza's been sharing to public groups.
Esperanza, thank you. You are so good at sharing for us. We really appreciate that. If anybody else can do that, that's great. We just appreciate it. All right, so we are going to, let's see, like our page. Anything else, Big Daddy, before we pop into, I think before we start, let's see, we've got 22. Let's start with those announcements, because that way, if y'all have any questions, we're here for quite a while talking about things and you can ask us. So the first thing we want to tell you about is that we have been very proud and pleased to bring you all these different flavors. We've been creating new flavors for you and all the nuts that you've enjoyed over the last 30 years, but we do two of these shows a week, and so we thought we could start offering some new snack items for you. We know vendors from all over the place, or just family run mom and pop shops that are trying to keep things going during all this as well. So we're going to start offering a lot of different snack items and fun things that are beyond the scope of what we make ourselves, but what we think you are going to absolutely enjoy. Let's see, the first one we have coming in, I believe, is the Von Hansen Pretzel Collection. Super good. They're from the Minnesota area. You're going to love that snack item.
I can hardly wait for those to come in.
John's on pins and needles waiting to try the spicy mustard pretzels.
But the taste tester.
Yeah, he's quality control purposes, you got to try them. So that is a big issue. So then every time we do a live, there's going to be brand spanking new products that you probably haven't seen before, or that you've been waiting for, or that you did some pre-ordering. And that brings us to our second thing is that we're going to start a Travelin Nuts shopping group as well. We don't have it up and running yet. We wanted to give you a little heads up. And so we'd like you to go ahead and join that group once that is there as well. That way you're always notified every time we bring in a new product, or if we're going to test market something, or if you want to pre-order something. That would all be done on the shopping group. And if you want to do any pre-orders, I think I just said that, we can do some wall dropping on there, where we just, if we can't go live, or if we find we have this great product and I can't wait to get it to you live, we'll do some wall drops where we announce it's coming and what it is, and you can shop right there during the wall drops as well. So that would all happen in the shopping group. We would always go live, however, on the regular Facebook page where you are right now, but we would share that live back and forth, so you would not miss us at all. So those are our exciting things. We just can't wait. As soon as we come up with, we have a concept in our minds and how we want this to work, and we're just very excited for all this to happen. So we'll bring you along with us when we're ready to do some of that and give you a big shout. All right, so remember, anything you order during today, you get a free spin of the wheel to take with you a funny animal, but we wanted to go through with you some of the flavors.
Judy Swanson says good evening.
Hey, Judy Swanson.
She loves our shows.
Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you. Okay, so the first one, of course, they are the cinnamon roasted nuts. These are the almonds. The very first thing we started with. I'll show you this, but I think Big Daddy's going to pop a new overlay on there. 31 years ago, I was on tour with my college choir in Germany, and that's the first place I saw these. I took one whiff, and I knew that that is what I was going to do for the rest of my life, and doggone it, I was right. I didn't know that it would be a 30-year career, but I can't tell you how much I enjoy doing this. These are the Bavarian cinnamon roasted. Cinnamon, sugar, and vanilla all mixed together. These are the rock stars of the group. We sell more of these than any other nut we made. They've always been number one. The sizes that you can get them in, the sizes for all of our nuts is not going to change throughout the show tonight. So feel free to comment sold number one and then give us which size you're thinking. $9, $17, $34, $18, $35. By now, if you've seen our shows, you know the sizes. This is the $9 bag.
7 ounces.
7 ounces. This is the $17 bag. That is a 15-ounce bag. And then we have the jumbo bag, 30 ounces for massive consumption of the nuts. And then the two boxes. So it's a 15-ounce box and a 30-ounce box. So those options are not going to change at all tonight. So all you're going to need to do is say comment sold with whatever number we're talking about, and then what size you would like. So
and all of the numbers are changing, of course. It's
right. If you've been watching the numbers, all our numbers are changing. But they won't change anymore because we spent hours making the overlays. But this is the last time they'll probably be chronological, don't you think, honey? So those are the Bavarian roasted almonds. So the next one would be number 2 are the Dutch letter almonds. So this is kind of the dark horse. Not too many people know what we're talking about, but you can see on the overlay that it's a pastry shaped like an S, and we run into these at the Pella Tulip Festival in Pella, Iowa. And there's a bakery there. There's a number of them, but the big one is the Jarsma Bakery, and they make these amazing Dutch letters. And it's a light pastry filled with an almond paste. And we had people saying, "Oh, I can't eat them because I'm like have a gluten allergy or something." So we thought we can make a Dutch letter tasting almond, and we do. So we use a sweet dough emulsion and a bakery, the different kind of sweet bakery and like a butter flavoring, and we don't add any of those. Like we don't use butter. We don't use, because then our shelf life goes down. But you will find if you like Dutch letters, you're gonna love this particular nut. So Dutch letter almonds.
If you don't like Dutch letters,
right?
Or not,
try it.
Don't like them if you've never had them.
If you've never had them, try them, because we've had people that are like, "I can't believe how much it tastes like a Dutch letter," at the Pella, Iowa, and they're usually buying from us with their wooden shoes on and their bonnets, and it's a great festival, and we miss it, and we loved it. So if you're interested in any of those sizes, just comment sold number 2 on any of those. That's Dutch letter. Hey, Linda's there, and Kelly's there. Next up, the salty sweet almonds. Now, we've been making this actually on and off for a couple of years. Back when we had the store in the mall, people would say, "Do you have anything that's got a little saltiness to it?" So we make these. If you like the depth of flavor that sweet and salty offers, these are for you. They're absolutely delicious. Salty sweet. They're just our regular Bavarian roasted almonds. We throw a little salt in there to give it that depth of flavor. Super good. Try them. You will not be disappointed.
Are we going to have these numbers up on the website as well, like a key to what numbers the flavors are?
In the self-checkout area of the Facebook.
Oh, yes.
I mean, of our website.
The website, yeah.
On our website, at the Facebook live sale self-checkout area, each one of these is pictured with its claim number. So if you're watching the replay, and you'll know if you're watching the replay because you won't see the red live button on top. So if you don't see that, you're watching the replay, and welcome to you as well. Feel free to order anything you want in the Facebook live self-checkout area on our website, which is travelinnuts.com, as a scrolling down below. All right, next up are the rum almonds. We do a show in Longwood, Florida called the Seafood and Pirate Festival. So we came up with this for the rowdy pirates that traipse around the park grounds of Longwood during that show. We use a rum emulsion. It's very good. This is one of those, I would say though, wouldn't you agree, Big Daddy, that this is one of those nuts that it takes 3 or 4 for that rum flavor to really develop. If you just try one, you'll be like, I'm not really getting much. But as you eat a few more, you're like, oh yeah, okay, there it is. So some of the flavors do take a number of nuts to develop.
Root beer is kind of like that.
Root beer is a little like that too. We'll get to that soon. But some hit you right in the face, like the pina colada. Boom, pineapple right in the face. All right, so those are the rum. Remember, these sizes are not going to change. They're listed right there. Just comment sold with number, whatever you want, and we will get you what you need. You can I can spin the wheel for you, or let us know if you're going to hit on the website. Although John will see it hit, right? It tings his phone. So if you order on the website on the self-checkout, that's great. We'll see it hit during the live show. All right, next up are the mint chocolate almonds. We make these specially for the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel Sports Show, and it's completely self-serving because that's the first place I run into a Girl Scout making thin mint cookie, or not making, but selling thin mint cookies, which is my favorite, and we always buy at least 2 boxes. So I thought, I'm going to make a mint chocolate almond just because I love thin mint so much. So that is why we created that. There again, the mint is nice, and up front, the chocolate, it finishes with that chocolatey hint. You're going to like if you like minty chocolate, you're going to like the mint chocolate nuts. Absolutely.
Kelly Savola made some COVID care packages for their favorite essential workers, including stuff
from Travelin Nuts. Thanks, Kelly. We appreciate that. We've been hearing that a little bit, and we just really appreciate that. And that's the nice thing about all of our nuts, is that they travel so well. You can send them to hot climates, to cold climates. Nothing bad is going to happen to these nuts in shipping. They're not going to get busted. They're not. It's a really safe, easy. Once you dry roast these nuts, they get very stable. Next up is the root beer almonds that John alluded to. We made these at the Sebring Soda Festival in Sebring, Florida. That was 2 years ago. No, last year. I don't remember.
Hi, Angie.
Hi, Angie. So that was 2 years ago, I think it was, the last time we were there. And we tried, the first time we tried it, we were actually at the festival. Was it last year?
Yeah.
It feels like 2
Just
years
over
ago.
a year ago, yeah.
I feel like I've been in my house for a billion years. You know how it is. We tried it using actual root beer. Yeah, that doesn't work so well. It turned into a smoky, globby mess. But we thought, we are not ones to give up. So we use a yummy root beer emulsion and use for baking and candy making, and it works really, really well. But again, remember, this is one of those nuts that it takes 3 or 4 before that root beer flavoring starts to develop, and you start, oh, okay, now it is. There it is. It's root beer. So it's a very fun nut to eat. So root beer almonds, always fun.
Angie said she felt like a kid in a candy store when she got her last box. So
oh, I think she got like some of all of them.
One, yeah.
The sampler. It's a
little bit of everything.
Later in the show, we're going to sell a sampler where there's a 1 ounce bag of everything that we're talking about tonight. And it's so much fun just to try them. So banana split almonds. This one's breaking my heart a little bit because we normally showcase this one this weekend, Memorial Weekend at Jacksonport. Because it's, all American, banana splits. So that's what we showcased there. That's why we made that one for there. And it's an interesting nut. I mean, it's really interesting because it doesn't just taste like a banana. It's like a slideshow in your mouth. If that makes any sense.
Interesting.
A slideshow in your mouth. You take it, you can taste the strawberry, and then it's like, oh, there's chocolate. Oh, and there's banana. It kind of hits at different times, the different flavors. What was that Willy Wonka candy where she's like, and she's chewing either gum or something, and they're like, yeah. Oh yeah, I don't know if it was the gobstopper, but and he's like, oh, now I'm getting the roast beef, and
it was a Thanksgiving dinner in a candy.
Okay, well
then they had the dessert. Yes,
it's kind of like that. Only no roast beef. It's just banana, strawberry, and chocolate, and it's really good. Banana split almond. So give that a try. Next up is a juicy orange almond. This is our nod to Florida. As you can see, it's our second home. We love it. Missing it this year, but who doesn't think of Florida or warm climates when you drink a nice big glass of orange juice? So they're very orangey. This is one of those nuts where the flavor hits you right over the head the moment you pop it in your mouth. Super good. If you like strong, intense flavors, you're going to love the juicy orange almond. It's very, very good, but very orangey. You have to like orange in order to like that one. All right, sweet cayenne almonds. Oh, we get a lot of good reviews on this one.
Yeah, they're really catching on.
Yes, yeah. But again, when you first eat it, you're gonna be like, this isn't hot, but it finishes hot. That's the cayenne. Cayenne kind of does it, sneaks up on you, and it lingers a little in the back of your throat. But again, the more you eat them, the more intense it gets, but not so intense that you're gonna have to go screaming for a bottle of milk. It's not like that. But it's you definitely know you're eating something spicy and with the sweet cayenne. But if you like something with a little heat in it, that's the nut for you. That is the nut for you. Next up, strawberry cheesecake almonds. Okay, who doesn't like strawberry cheesecake? Well, honestly, I'm not a huge cheesecake fan, to tell you the truth. I like it, but it gets a little dry.
Linda Schmidt really likes those spicy ones, though.
Do you? Yep. They're super good. And even if you don't like really spicy foods, people are saying they like these. Anyway, the strawberry. I like the flavor of cheesecake. I don't like the texture of cheesecake. That's my problem with cheesecake. Maybe a couple of bites and then I'm done. But you give me a no-bake cheesecake, that is more like that mousse, I'm all over it. So I love these because I get that strawberry cheesecake taste without the mucky muck of the actual cheesecake. So strawberry cheesecake almonds, simply delicious. When did we make that one? Did we make that for any specific? This one might have been born in captivity, I think.
Strawberry cheesecake?
Yeah, did we? You know,
That
some of
wasn't that
these,
long ago.
so, right, it wasn't that long ago. So I believe that one was Born in Captivity, which is what we call the nuts that we came up with, the recipes that we came up with since we've been in isolation because of COVID. So we call those flavors Born in Captivity. So I think that was the first one.
All right, I think we have a couple of orders. Kelly wants to try the sweet cayenne. We just need to know what size.
Kelly, let us know what.
And then we have Jeff Dunn.
So number 10. And he wants the $9. So Jeff, we're going to give you a spin of the wheel and see what tub I'm going to pick from you. All right. Oh, you get a feathered friend. Okay, let's see which one you're going to get. Ooh. Oh, look at this. You get this. I don't know if you can see it right away, but you get this adorable little parrot. He's coming with you. I'll probably tack a little taffy on him as well. So there you are, Jeff. This is coming to Jeff.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Woohoo! Okay. Kelly, if you're ordering the sweet cayenne, just say sold, whatever number that was. I'll have to look. Otherwise, just say sold sweet cayenne and let us know what number you want. All right.
I don't have the list of
Bubblegum. Oh, that's right. I don't. Bubblegum almonds. All right, guys. I know you think we're crazy for making a bubblegum almond, but really, it is so good. We started making these at the Automotion Car Show at Wisconsin Dells in the Noah's Ark parking lot years ago. And everybody's like, what? And they would try it because, over the sound system, they're bopping to the 50s and we could not believe we sold out every day of the bubblegum almonds. So if you like bubblegum, you're going to like these because there is a pretty strong bubblegum flavor to them, but it's on a delicious nut. So, or, if you're thinking, hey, I'm going to get my kids some bubblegum almonds because at least they're going to get some protein in their snack as well, and they'll like it. So it's a lot of fun. We use them at car shows. Anytime we do a car show, we do the old time car show in Appleton in the middle of July, which is the only show before Wassa Fair that hasn't canceled yet. So, but we think it's only a matter of time, but we'll see. Like Jeff likes his feathered friend. So next up, okay, guys, brandy old fashioned almond.
Caught me sleeping there. Hang on.
Sorry. Brandy old-fashioned almonds. Okay, I have to admit, I was a little late jumping on the brandy old-fashioned or the old-fashioned, drink wagon. I was well into my 40s. Well into my 40s when I first said, you know what, these are pretty good. And so these we make with a brandy flavoring. We use notes of cherry and we use a bit of just a touch of the orange too, because it is a strong flavor. And you'll be surprised. They're simply delicious. That first time I think I had that old-fashioned, we were at, I want to say it was Sturgeon Bay, right? And there was an Old Mill, is it the Old Mill Supper Club? The Old Mill Supper Club, I think, it's on the corner, right? Where 54 and 57. Anyway, I digress. It doesn't really matter. All I know is there's these two bartenders, and you just knew you were in a brandy old-fashioned or whiskey old-fashioned supper club because that's all they were making. They were muddling and smashing those sugar cubes and the bitters in there, both of them nonstop, flying off the bar. It was the most, I've never seen anything so incredible. These bartenders were amazing. They were hopping those, and I said, I'll have one. And it was so delicious. So that's where it came from. If you like brandy old fashions, go ahead and give those a try. It's just great fun. It's a great fun to have that in the nut.
Kelly, people are getting a little confused, I think. She's ordering the number 9 for two different kinds of nuts. I think she wants the $9 one. But I don't have a key to the numbers, so I don't know.
All right. So just so you know, like you can go onto, why don't you pop onto the Facebook self-checkout and then you'll see it. Oh. And that will be, I think that's the easiest way for you, John, to do it. So just so you know, if you want to claim a type of nut, just go ahead and say what number that was. And do you want me to get that for you? Here. Just go to, hold on a second. I get it for you.
I don't know where your web browser is on your phone.
Don't we have the same phone?
No.
Oh. Oops. I'll get it for you, honey. I'll work the internet for you. That's so funny because he's so techno savvy.
So I'm assuming that Kelly wants the $9 bag of the sweet cayenne and the sweet chili lime.
There you are. Okay, now you're on the self-checkout. All right, so Wanda says, explain the new ordering style. Actually, it's really not new. It's just that we redid the self-checkout, so it's a little more explanatory. All the nuts are, we have the same size nuts no matter what type you order. Instead of saying, go to our website and there's all these flavors, and what we did is we just took each flavor, made each flavor a number, and within that family are the same 5 sizes. Small bag, the large cone, the jumbo bag, small box, large box. So those options never change. That's why we just turned, instead of making this a number and this a number, and then we just decided that this was a little more clean and a little more less confusing once we get into the new, once y'all, I think you got used to our old way. But this way, I think we're going to find, especially once we start bringing in new and different vendors outside of our own product line, I think it's going to just be a lot cleaner.
Yes, and Kelly says that she doesn't even want the $9 bag, so we'll get that out to you. And the sweet chili lime is number 22, so I already have her written down for that.
We already got you written down.
But we do need to spin that wheel.
Oh, Kelly, spin the wheel for you. She gets a zoo creature. Where are the zoo animals?
Those are right in front of you there. Lots of fun things.
All right. I won't look, Kelly. Oh, you get a lion.
Oh, a lion. Nice.
Look. Isn't he adorable? You get a lion. Nice. Oh, wait. That's for Kelly. Right.
So it doesn't get put back in the pile.
See my old shirt I dug out of the closet? I think right now, of course, Disney's closed. But before it was Hollywood Studios, which it currently was, it was MGM Studios. But before it was MGM Studios, when they first opened, it was the Walt Disney Studios. And I snagged one of these sweaters. Oh my goodness. It's got to be 25 years ago. And I still wear it occasionally. John turns that air conditioning up so darn cold, I'm always freezing. So that's why I'm wearing my old vintage Disney sweater. Big Daddy does need a key. I forgot. He's got one now, though. All right, so next up are the salted caramel almonds. Salted caramel has proven very, very popular. Absolutely. It started with the cashews, but it was so popular with the cashews that we applied it to everything, including these almonds. If you like salty caramel, and who doesn't, you're going to love the salty caramel almonds. However, this too was a recipe born in captivity. So these recipes, all the salted caramel recipes, were born while we were trapped in our home, trapped with our product, and no place to go. So all the salted caramels, courtesy of the captivity.
Kelly says, roar. She loves the lion. She wants to know about sour taffy.
Yeah, it's coming up.
There it is.
It's coming up. If you're watching the live and you know that there's something that you're going to want, then you got to bug out or something because it is a holiday weekend. Just put it in the comments. John will get to you, or we'll just pop over there real quick. So, but yes, we have sour taffy. All right, so next up are the blueberry almonds. These are kind of like the local favorite. Blueberry almonds. We started making these in Florida at the Brooksville Blueberry Festival. And because we do a lot of blueberry festivals, we're in Florida, but we just use a blueberry baking emulsion and a sweet dough, and it's super, very, very delicious. It's got a nice, strong blueberry flavor. If you all have tried any of these that we're talking about, let us know how you feel about it. We really, really do want your input. Jeff here wants a number 13 again.
Got it written down.
Perfect. All right.
Those are the salted caramel almonds.
Salted caramel almonds are great. And then back to the originals. Anytime you see the Bavarian flag, you know you're at the original. The original.
My computer is a little slow here.
Cinnamon sugar Bavarian pecans.
Oh, did I miss blueberry? My computer
You missed
blueberry.
Oh.
I'm sleeping. There we go. Sorry. So the blueberry.
Yes. That's
number 14.
Number 14 on the blueberry. Sorry, honey.
Okay.
I stopped using. I had my numbers, but I thought it was. They'll probably look at that, right?
I was writing down an order, and
if you want me to hold up the numbers, let me know. I'll be happy to. But I think we have them there. Oh. So anyway, pecans, big, juicy pecans. We get them from the valley of the San Saba Valley, and they're just a delicious pecan. So that's with the Bavarian roast. Some people call them the cinnamon roasted. They're the originals, the ones that we make at the events. So sold for Kelly. Salted caramels number 9. 13? Yes, please add sour taffy as well. We got you, Kelly.
The big?
Mm-hmm.
Get the bag there, or sour taffy? Okay.
Yeah. All right. Next up are the German chocolate pecans.
The sassy taffy bags are $10. Just...
Right. Hey, baby.
Just to let her know.
Let's move it on to German chocolate pecans.
All right, there you go.
There we go. These are the brainchild of the Portage County Cultural Festival. It's always a mouthful. That's in Stevens Point, Wisconsin, which if you're watching and you don't know where we're from Central Wisconsin. So most of the, when we say a city or something, they're mostly around Wisconsin, unless I say we're in Florida or Iowa. But so German chocolate pecan. We're the German represented food vendor at this particular cultural festival. So we decided to make a German chocolate pecan. If you like German chocolate cake, you're going to like these. We use cocoa. We use the coconut flavoring. We use chocolate. It's excellent, excellent, excellent. It tastes remarkably like German chocolate cake. You're going to love it. If you like German chocolate cake, give these a spin. You're going to love them.
Linda Schmidt says she's eating those right now.
Oh, good. They are good. I'm glad you like them.
Just had some.
Yep. So pecan coffee cake. I think I actually on the website called it the
coffee cake pecans.
Coffee cake pecans, because otherwise people are gonna think we're selling coffee cake, which I love. Which is why we made this. This flavor also was born in captivity. So we came up with this about a month ago. It's been proving very successful. It's a sweet dough, and we use butter flavoring and the cinnamon, and it's just like you're eating, on top of those big juicy pecans, it's like you're eating a big old piece of pecan coffee cake. Simply delicious. I think you will like this one very much. It is a little sweeter, so just know that this one, even though we use the same things, certain things bring out certain things, and this one gets a little more of a sweet flavor on there. So there's that. So just know that that's that. Okay. Apple pie pecans, we always save it for the 4th of July show. So apple pie pecans, nothing's...
I'm working on it. My computer is dragging here. There we go.
There we go. All right, so this is number 18. Apple pie pecans are the... We use these at the 4th of July because nothing says America more than apple pie. We use the cinnamon, the apple flavoring, the sweet dough flavoring. It's a very good pecan. Again, the apple flavor is going to hit you right in the head. It's so good. There's nothing subtle about this pecan. So, but if you like apple pie, you're going to love this apple pie pecan. So give it a try. Apple pie pecan number 18. And again, you have these. These are your options. This is the small bag for $9, the larger bag for $17, the jumbo no nonsense, not for the faint of heart bag for $34.
30 ounces in there.
There's 30 ounces. So it's like 2 of these. The small bag for a box for $18, and then the large box for $35. So kind of keep those in sight a little bit. I wish I had something.
Those are 15 and 30 ounces as well.
Right. I wish I had something to put this on so it was a little higher, but oh well. All right. Maple bourbon pecans.
You can put it on top of this.
That'd be nice. Thank you.
Coming in with tech support.
Tech support. See, he's not only good looking, he's smart too. Okay. I always save this for the Father's Day. Whatever Father's Day show we have. Usually it's in Rhinelander at the courthouse on the square, which I think they canceled. I'm not sure. I'll check into that. But either way, we wouldn't be going. So maple bourbon pecan. So maple notes. We use a bourbon emulsion, which is crazy expensive, but super good.
Tina Schultz wants one of those Apple pie pecans.
Oh, the apple pie pecans. Size. Yeah, Tina, let us know what size and we'll give you a spin of the wheel.
All the sizes are the same for all of the flavors, so you can look on your screen right now and just let us know which one you want.
Right. So the maple bourbon pecans, again, for Father's Day is where we always showcase those. It's usually in Rhinelander. The bourbon, the notes of maple, super good nut. Probably one of our best sellers of the specialties, wouldn't you say? I would think so. So yeah. Yeah, and Tina, let us know again what size. You probably already put it in there. We're suffering a bit of a lag. So also, if you think that you're not being seen, please put some emojis, right into your comments. So if you write your comment and then throw a bunch of hearts or hoorays or whatever you want, smiley faces. That way it tends to bust through whatever. Sometimes Facebook just filters things for whatever reason.
She needs the wheel to be spun.
Oh, Tina, we get to spin the wheel. I'm so excited.
This is her first order.
Gina gets an ocean friend. Where are the ocean? Okay, sea life. Actually, sea life. So let me find the sea life.
We should let them see what's in there.
Oh,
just kind of fun little stuff. There's a dory fish in there. You got some sharks.
What is this thing? Oh, it's a clam.
You got like an oyster.
You got like an oyster. Oh, I love it. Okay, this is coming with you. I'm sorry. Is it me, or do I get way too much enjoyment over these silly little things? And that's all we want. We just want to bring a. Hey, Big Daddy, you want to take this?
Yes. Okay. Spin the wheel again.
Okay, I'm gonna chuck this at you.
Hang on. Okay.
There we
go. Got it.
Gotta spin the wheel. Who are we spinning for?
Lori.
Lori.
Let's see.
Lori gets a taco.
She wants a number 19.
Lori, we have girls and boys. You let me know what kind of a yummy little stuffed taco you want, and we'll send it along with your order. So here, these are for Lori, so she'll choose one.
Okay.
They're so stinking cute, aren't they? Salted caramel peanuts. I'm sorry, pecans. Salted caramel pecans, part of the salted caramel family. Again, born in captivity. It's a recipe that we made up while we were here in house arrest. Well, not house arrest, but you know what I mean. Safer at home. Safer at home, which has been lifted, but we have not lifted it on ourselves. So we're all staying put just because we got no place to go. All our shows are canceled. It's the first time we've been home on a Memorial weekend in 31 years. Yeah. 31 years. We don't know what to do with ourselves. So give these a go. It's sold number 20 if you're interested in these salted caramel pecans.
Lori wants the boy, she says.
The boy taco. Okay.
All right, so you'll get this.
Right.
This little guy with the mustache.
That's yours. I just think they're so cute. Yeah, so if you're walking around or looking around and you see somebody just like sobbing in an empty parking lot or on a specific spot in a park, it's probably one of us crafters or food vendors mourning for our old life. We'll be okay. We just have our moments.
Hey, mustache.
Hey, mustache. Don't call me mustache. Who doesn't like the Impractical Jokers?
I know.
All right, so now we're up to the cinnamon roasted Bavarian cashews, one of the originals, the Fab Four. So these are the original flavor, the cinnamon, sugar, and vanilla that you see us making at the event. Smells so good. So if you're interested in these, just comment sold number 21. Pick one of these fabulous sizes. Let us know what size you want to go with that, and we'll make it up for you.
Linda Schmidt says they also choose to stay at home. I don't know if it's because of us, so they can watch our live sale.
You know, the only thing I have to say, I've never been a fan of grocery shopping. I mean, I hate grocery shopping. Always have. So since this all started, we've been instant carting. And I know some people have said they haven't had good luck, but we've had amazing luck. And I gotta tell you, I may never go grocery shopping again. I just love it so much. I don't necessarily like sitting on my steps and wiping off my groceries, but I don't think I'm ever gonna have to go grocery shopping again. All right, next up, are you ready for the big flip?
Got it.
Sweet chili lime cashews. Again, this one was born in captivity as well, wasn't it? Yes. It was.
We also have Kelly written down for some sweet chili lime.
Okay, Kelly, we got you written down for that. So
you ordered it earlier.
Sweet chili lime cashews. Let me give you my take on these. It's the first thing. I love them. I absolutely love them. Now, when we say chili, we don't use like a cayenne. So it's not that kind of hot. It's more like a chili powder. Like if you were going to make a bowl of chili. So you're hit over the head with the lime flavoring, and then the notes of chili are going to evolve as you eat them. So you're going to taste it, but it's going to take a few nuts for that chili to really kind of set in. So if anybody's had them, kind of give me your take on what you think of that. But that's the best way I would think of them. This isn't a hot, spicy nut at all. It is absolutely exactly what it says. It's sweet chili, which is kind of cooling, with that chili powder flavor that finishes. It's a winner. It's been well received, and I just love it. So there you have it. Sweet chili lime cashews, sold number 22 if you want to give those a go.
Tina Schultz, we got you down for those salted caramel pecans.
Thanks, Tina.
Jeff Dawn says, I love Impractical Jokers.
Oh, I know. You know, and I love that it's always like one episode after the next. Because, man, it's like wallpaper in our house. We just have it on. My poor mother, sometimes she's like, are we watching them again? I'm like, sorry, Mom. We'll change. Yeah, that or like Ridiculousness. Oh, it's crazy. We just love those shows. One more born in captivity of these salted caramel cashew family. The salted caramel family. These are the ones that started it. These, when we couldn't keep these, we couldn't make them fast enough. When we thought, that's it, we have to apply this recipe to everything. And I think it's been a wise decision, because this, of all these specialty flavorings, well, it's climbing right up there. Every week we sell more and more and more of these. So, but since it is one of the new ones, it is kind of taking a while to climb up the billboard, you know what I mean? So if you're interested in trying the salted caramel cashews, just comment sold number 23. We are also going to have a sampler coming up that has all 4 of those salted caramels in there as well, if you want to try them all. So there's that. It's so stinking good. It leaves a little heat on your lips. I think you're talking about the sweet chili. Yes. I love the sweet chili. All right. So now we're back to one of the original Fab 4. The original cinnamon roasted Bavarian peanuts. Peanuts are the last nut that we developed as far as a line of nuts. And, you know, the peanuts are sometimes thought of as, you know, the lowly peanuts. But I'm telling you, you need to try these peanuts. These are the big Virginia peanuts. In fact, if you put one of our peanuts next to one of our big almonds, the size is almost indistinguishable. We get them from...
Yeah, they're huge.
Yeah. You get them from Virginia. They're the best peanut you can buy. And you will not be disappointed with any of our peanuts. It's a big, juicy, seriously good peanut.
Judy Swanson, she's getting some of those salted caramel cashews.
Oh, Judy.
Bag, so we need to spin that wheel.
We'll spin the wheel for you, Judy. All right. Spinning the wheel for Judy Swanson. Judy gets a feathered friend as well. John tells me they're tropical birds.
Yes.
Oops. So, wait a minute. No, you almost went right down my shirt. Nasty bird.
Linda was impressed with those peanuts.
Look at this white cockatoo. Look at this. Isn't that adorable? I love them. Very pretty. Coming your way.
Looks like he has a comb over.
Don't say it. I know what you're all thinking. Don't say it. It's hysterical. I'm glad you like the peanuts, Linda. They're big, aren't they? They're great. And Jeff wants number 23.
Yes. Let's see.
That would be the salted cashews.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Or salted caramel cashews.
And that is a $9 bag. We have you down for that one. Great.
Okay, and then we're doing the pina colada peanuts. Oh, the next couple are these are what we're finishing up with now are the peanuts. So the pina colada peanuts, again, we make them with, what do we use?
Coconut.
Oh yeah, coconut and pineapple. And that pineapple taste just hits you right over the head. But then the coconut finishes and just takes you right down into the cabana. They're super good. I have to say it's I've been snacking on them all week because we just developed this. So again, that's born in captivity, but recent captivity, because we just developed that about, what, 2 weeks ago? That and the next one.
Not even.
Really good. Super good. I think you're going to absolutely love the Pina Colada peanuts. And next up is the PB&J peanut. Peanut butter and jelly, you know.
That's our newest one.
It's our newest one. It just makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. This particular nut is kind of subtle. It's not as hit you over the head as, say, the Pina Colada. I get the strawberry first, and then the peanut butter, because it's on a peanut. I mean, you get that anyway. But the peanut butter, again, 2 or 3 nuts in, then you're going to be like, oh yeah, okay, oh yeah. Now they're playing nice in my mouth. You know what I mean? So these are very good. It's a little longer commitment before you really get hit over the head with the flavor. But I think that it's super good. It's one of those where you start eating them and then all of a sudden you can't stop eating them. So the PB&J peanut, always delicious. And then the last one in the specialty group is a salted caramel peanut. Again, this one's even surprised us. Now,
those are probably my favorites.
Right. John, in fact,
those
he comes
really,
when we started applying the salted caramel peanut, or the salted caramel recipe to all the nuts. I hadn't tried this one. We just made the recipes and away we went. All of a sudden he comes running over and he's got the handful of nuts. He says, you have got to try these. And now, I mean, we've been around nuts and our nuts that we make for 30 years. So it's rare when we just get all excited and jump up and down. But he was, and for good reason, really stinking good. I mean, a really good, if you like peanuts, you are going to just burst your buttons over those salted caramel peanuts. They're super good. Super good. All right, so now we've gone through all the specialties, and so that's 27 nuts. We also throw in, like, if you're gonna get one of the specialty bags that has one of everything in, the 1 ounce bags, we also add roasted salted cashews. Just shake things up a little bit. One item that is a salty one. So that would be the 28. So we're going to keep going. And remember, if you have any questions about any of the changes that we're making, or that shopping group, or different things that we're bringing in, or if you have any kind of a snack that you're like, hey, I can't find such and such, can you see if you can find them? We know a lot of people in the business, and there's some cool hot sauces we're bringing in, and we're really excited to get this all in front of the camera and show it all to you. We just cannot wait. So, but if you have any questions about that, fire them away right now. All right, so let's just bring this home, huh? All right, so now we're gonna
just ordered one of those
number 27. You are not gonna be disappointed. They're super good. All right, so the first up of the samplers, the original sampler. Now that's the original Bavarian roasted. Cinnamon, sugar, it has right there those four. The cinnamon roasted almond, the cashews, the pecan, the peanuts, they all have a section. They're all in there. And you get it's 14 ounces. You get all of them for $18. So that's number 28. If you're interested in the ones that have all Bavarian, those are the ones you buy at the festivals. And when we're cooking right there at the shows, those are them. So that's a sampler of that for $18. You can just comment sold 28 on that.
Katie Grabko says hi.
Katie Grabko. Hello, it's nice of you to join us.
Coming in from Wittenberg.
Okay, nice. All right, so next up, this is that salted caramel one that I was telling you about. So this has all 4 of the salted caramel nuts. You've got the peanuts, the almonds, the cashews, and pecans. So they all have that salted caramel recipe on there. It's 14 ounces for $18. All our samplers are $18. So if you're interested in that, just comment sold number 29 on the sampler. Okay, this one, I gotta say, this is my new favorite sampler, and it's the, am I right on this? Peanuts on Parade. So this has all of the, is that Peanuts on Parade? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I didn't write it in there. Okay. So it's those 4. You can see them down there. The Pina Colada peanuts, the original cinnamon roasted Bavarian peanuts, PB&J peanuts, and the salted caramel peanuts, all mixed together in a delicious sampler. Yours for $18. Just comment sold number 30 on that. Comment sold number 30. And again, if you're watching a replay, feel free to order any of these products. Just pop on over to our website, go to the Facebook Live self-checkout, and just order whatever you like. Or everything is also on the main body of our website too. It just takes you to different landing pages, but it's the same products. So there's really no way to go wrong or do it wrong on the website.
Oh, wait a minute. Katie's having a beer.
Katie. Nice. She likes a sassy.
I'm going to have to have a beer myself. We'll wait till later.
Please do. All right. So now this guy has been giving us trouble. This is our create your own sampler. So I just put up some different kind of nuts on the overlay there, but you can choose any 4 that you'd like. We wanted to make it clickable on the website, but Shopify is holding me at 100 variants, and I can't get all the options into this create your own. So what you're going to do is you're going to either put the 4 flavors you want in the comments, or if you're self-checking out online, you can just put them in the notes. When you're making your order, there's a room for you to write notes. Just put down what 4 you want there.
I believe it's in the shipping section.
It's in the shipping section, right? So, and just put those in there, which 4 you want. We'll keep working on it. We might have to upgrade or something, but we are well. Oh yeah. Oh, Mary,
Actually,
you're talking to
31
Esperanza.
Right now, if the number 31 is not on the website.
Oh, it's not because I was having.
We can't get it on there, so
okay.
we'll get on as soon as we can. But...
Right. Well, just know as soon as it's on there. I forgot I didn't. It's on there. I just have it hidden. You'll just click and it'll be on there. All right. So then the next up are now if you like the original nuts, the Bavarian roasted with the cinnamon, sugar, and vanilla, some people call them cinnamon roasted. These are the original nuts. This is the 28 single serving size. So 28 of these 1 ounce portions. You get 7 each, excuse me, of almond. Then you get 7 cashew, you get 7 pecan, and 7 peanut. So you get 7 each of these for $32. $32 on the Bavarian mini single serve nut bags. So if you're interested in that, comment sold number 32. Comment sold 32, I believe, on the self-checkout in that. I might have different variants where if you want all almonds or whatever, however you want it, just let us know. So there you go. And then the same thing, this is the one I was telling you about. This has the specialty. I just put I just
collage.
Threw a bunch of different kinds of flavors nuts, but all 28 are in here. So you get 28 single serve 1 ounce bags of the specialty nuts. These are going to cost you $35, and they're all individually labeled like this. Like this is a my glasses, coffee cake pecans, and here's some sweet chili lime cashews. So they all have little identifying stickers on them. It's great fun to just reach in and see what you get. It's like nut roulette. What kind am I going to get? It's fun. It's delicious. It's a great way to consume the product if you want to kind of control yourself, which is hard to do sometimes when you're trying these, right? All right, next up, I think that's it for those, right? I'm going to grab a drink quick. My bubbly water, my favorite thing to drink.
Carol Poole wants to know if you're losing some weight.
Oh, I am actually. I'm down like 56 pounds since Christmas. 25 of it during captivity. I spent a lot of time on that stinking treadmill. All right, but let me tell you, every day I eat my own product. Every day. I use MyFitnessPal. I love it. It tracks my calories. And then I get on the treadmill so that I can eat a couple of goodies as well. Okay, so next up, the Marathon Mix. Now, those of you who have had this, we've been getting good results on this. It's a delicious mix. It has the roasted pecans, and then we add some of our own Bavarian roasted peanuts. There is the chocolate pokies in there, which is kind of like an M&M. It's just a candy-covered chocolate. Some cashews and the biggest, juiciest raisins you ever did see. Excellent. Super delicious. It's 12 ounces.
And it's roasted salted peanuts. You said pecans.
Oh, I did? I didn't mean, I'm sorry. Yes. Roasted salted peanuts. Yes. So it's 12 ounces for $9. $9. It's got a stay fresh container. You got to break the seal to open it. Super delicious. Jeff is going for number 34, yes, that marathon mix.
Number 33.
And number 33. Oh, she's going to ship that to Mom and Dad. Excellent. All right. We got you. Let us know if there's anything else we can get you. What else is on the list next?
You have to spin the wheel for Lori.
Lori.
Lori needs to have the wheel spun.
Wrong Lori. Oh, here we go, Lori. Lori gets a feathered friend.
This is for Lori Agema, because we have Lori
as
well.
Oh, hang on. I'm trying not to look. So I want to be surprised too. I just pulled one of those.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's going to a different party.
Oh, look it.
That's like what is that, a pelican?
I'm not sure. I think so. So
an orange pelican.
You can decide if you're keeping it or if you're sending it with the folks. They might not know the story behind the cute pelican. All right. So here you go. I'm gonna toss it. Here it comes.
Wanda wants it number 34.
Number 34 for Wanda. Let me spin the wheel on there. And she gets a zoo creature. Zoos don't come in or zoo animals don't come in creatures, do they? They don't call them that. Like sea creatures, maybe.
I don't know.
You get a black bear.
Oh, she got a bear.
There was a bear in a tree in Weston, which, like we live in this area. It's like a metropolitan where there's 4 different cities right together. So, in the middle of all that, there was a big old black bear stuck in a tree. Not stuck. I'm sure you can get down.
Stacy wants a closer look at the pelican.
A closer look at the pelican.
There he is.
He's adorable.
There.
Look at the friendly face on this black bear. You know you want to take one home with you. Oh my God. We are such dorks, honey. It's embarrassing. Okay, next up is Frank's Red Hot Buffalo Mix.
Well, Jeff Don is addicted to the number 34. Sarah Kitchen introduced them. Yeah,
oh, really?
So
nice. It's so good. I mean, we've all had kind of mixes like this, but this is super good. And then, of course, we threw our own Bavarian peanuts in there.
Those giant
delicious.
Raisins.
And the giant raisins. Sarah's on. Hello, Sarah. Okay, so the Frank's, I never spit this out. Frank's Red Hot Buffalo Mix. So in here are the micro pretzels, the sesame sticks, some cashews, and some peanuts, and it's all with that Frank's Red Hot seasoning. It's super delicious. I got the ingredient list on there. Sorry about that, but I must have sold my demo. So if you're interested in one of those, oh my. You don't see it now. You don't have my Frank's Red Hot mix on there.
Oh, I've been goofing around. Sorry. There we go.
There it is. $7 on this. Comment sold number 35. Comment sold number 35.
Wanda named him Barry.
Oh, good gravy. Oh, good gravy. Next up, number 36 is the caramel corn crunch mix. Super delicious. In there are the big red-skinned peanuts, the Reese's Pieces, so those are Reese's Pieces are peanut buttery, and then the caramel corn. It kind of reminds me of Cracker Jacks, only with Reese's Pieces in it, and it's very, very good. That caramel corn is really good. It's super delicious. 7 ounces for $7. Just comment sold number 36. Comment sold number 36 on that.
So, let's see here. Sarah. Kitchen, she's going to pick up Dawn's order, apparently.
Okay.
Bailey. Ordered 4 of the number 35 Frank's Red Hot.
4 35s. We got to give Bailey a spin. Woohoo! Here we go,
Bailey gets. Round and round it goes.
It's a zoo animal. Zoo animal.
Nice.
All right. Zoo animal. Can you all see? Because I can't see.
Yeah, we can kind of see.
Oh.
What'd you get?
I'm not sure. I think it's a walrus.
Look at that.
Do walruses hang out in zoos? Okay.
Sure.
So there you go. You get a little walrus. Look at that face. Look at that face. Oh my God. Can't stand it. There you go. Okay.
He has little tusks too.
He's got tusks. He does have tusks. All right, next up, where are we, Big Daddy? We're on the fruit gummy bears. All right, guys. Gummy bears. I don't really even have to say anything else. Gummy bears. Half a pound for $5. All decked up. Look at that. Who wouldn't love this sweet little bag of gummy bears for $5? Comment sold number 37 if they're calling your name.
Sarah Kitchen's getting a number 35.
Number 30. And Bailey loves her walrus. I could be the walrus, but I'd still have to borrow a car. What's that from? Come on, people. I could be the walrus, but I still have to borrow the car.
You need to spin the wheel.
Who are we spinning for?
Sarah.
Oh, Sarah. I'm sorry. All right.
Sarah's been talking, but she hasn't ordered yet. So.
Okay, Sarah. Oh, so close to a taco, but she gets a feathered friend.
Here we go.
I'm falling. I got two. I'll let you choose because they're one's connected to another. So you get the white one or the gray one. Let us know which one you'd like. Hang on. The white one or the gray one? Here, I'll let you.
Stacy says Ferris Bueller.
Ferris Bueller. Duh, of course. That's not fair. She knows every show. I think all she does is watch old movies from the 80s. Okay, so next up are the Rainforest Gummy Frogs, guys. Are you with me, Big Daddy?
Yeah, I'm. My computer is a little weird here sometimes.
And Linda wants a number 35. 4 of them. Also chili lime, large twisted bag. Wow. Okay, Linda. Well, we haven't spun for Linda yet, have we?
No.
Okay. So I'll sell these quick. So these are the Rainforest Gummy Frogs.
Sarah wants the gray bird.
Big old gummy frogs.
For the white one, that's gonna fly off into that thing over there.
It's coming your way. Okay. Oh no, that's not. That's going over there. So these are 10 ounces. 10 ounces of the gummy frogs for $7. Comment sold number 38. Sold number 38 if you want the gummy frogs. I'm going to spin the wheel for Linda. Here you go, Linda. She gets a monkey. Is that a monkey? She gets a monkey.
Monkey.
It's a monkey. All right. A monkey. Which color monkey?
Neon monkeys. Yellow.
Yellow monkey for Linda. Aren't they adorable? I can't stand it. There you go. Yellow monkey for Linda. Thanks, Linda.
He has a nice little smiley face.
He does have a smiley face. He makes you happy just looking at him. That's our goal. We just want to make him. Dawn, those are what I sent to. Oh, yeah. And then we're getting close to the end, guys. Okay, so saltwater taffy. Bring up the graphic on that because we've got some splendid.
Gummy worms?
Oh, gummy worms. I missed them. They're right here.
Okay.
Same thing. Gummy worms, half a pound, $5. Or sour gummies. So half a pound, $5. Delicious, soft, squishy, and they make your mouth pucker.
And we are running out of those.
We are. We're running. Yeah, we're close. So $5 on these. Comments sold number 39 if you want some sour gummy worms. So next up, let's do the, you missed the beginning. There were no new flavors, Sarah. We just ran through, we just kind of gave everybody our take on what we thought about the specialty flavors that we make. So you didn't miss any new flavor. You did miss the new announcement that we're going to start our own Facebook shopping group, as well as start bringing in some other products that are beyond the scope of what we make in-house. All right, so let's bring up that graphic of the taffy so I can sell to them. So these are 1 pound bags of taffy. 1 pound bags of taffy for $10. Those are the flavors that we have. So the ultimate mix, that's everything. That is absolutely everything. Every kind of taffy that we have, it's all in this mix. So $10. What else is spicy and salty hot?
Yeah, she got the Franks, but I don't think we really have anything else that's spicy and salty.
Not yet.
No.
that was a little foreshadowing on some of the items we're bringing in. You stick with us, Linda. We're gonna have fun and exciting, and the sweet cayenne is super good and spicy. If you haven't had the sweet cayenne, not yet, Linda, give that a try. I know you bought one of those specialty bags, so give that a try. Those are sweet and then spicy, so I think you'll like that too. But she did say salty. So stick with us. We're gonna take care of you. Don't worry. All right. So this is the ultimate, and you can just say soul number 40, and then just hit us up with what kind of taffy you want. The ultimate. We have banana, the sassy sour. Those are all the sour ones. Probably our best seller beyond the ultimate. Ultimate's the best seller, but the sassy sour is a strong second. The berries and cream. These are smooth, fruity flavors. These, like, if you ever had creamsicle, like Lifesaver creamsicles, that's not what they call them. I forget what they call them, but you know what I'm talking about. The Lifesavers, but they're the creamy flavors. Cream savers, maybe. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. That's what these remind me of. They're very good. We have the candy bar, which is, it's a peanut butter, and then it's surrounded by a caramel. It's surrounded by a chocolate. Just know that these candy bar ones, super good. They are a little harder than, not rock hard, just not just squishy and soft like we like to keep our taffies, because of the caramel in there. So these are a little. Bailey likes the taffy as well. The candy bar taffy.
Toucan says we just got an online order.
Woo! Online order. Who are we spinning the wheel through?
Oh, it's not a toucan, it's a pelican.
It's a pelican.
We do have toucans in there, though, too.
We do?
Yes.
We do.
Yeah, they're fun. Oh, let's see.
All right, who am I spinning for?
Hang on.
While he's looking, this is the cake, the chocolate cake batter.
It would be Ben Hayes.
Ben Hayes! All the way in New York.
I don't know if Ben is watching, but
we miss ya.
Yep.
Didn't your girl just have a birthday? I'm not sure. Anyway, I renamed these chocolate cake batter because the Tasting Twins were in the trailer last Sunday, and I don't know what day is it today. No, it was last Wednesday. Last Wednesday, and that's what they said this tasted like. And you know, when I'd been eating them, I was like, this reminds me of something, and it does. It reminds me of licking the beaters when my mom would make a chocolate cake. Which I love chocolate cake, Mom. Just saying that. Putting that out there. She's in the dining room watching us. So there's chocolate as well. And then the monkey tail mix is banana and chocolate mixed together. So go ahead and let us know what kind you want. We're going to spin the wheel for Ben. See what's going to go all the way to the big apple.
You said big apple, by the way.
I did.
I know. That wheel is spinning. It sounded like you may have said something else. I just wanted to make it clear.
I don't know what he's talking about. All right. More birds.
Ben's getting the bird.
Ben gets a blue. What is this? Whatever this is, it's adorable.
Looks like Oreo.
Oreo. It's a parakeet. Right. My sister has a bird named Oreo, like the cookie. Don't ask. The kids named it. And so yeah, he looks like that.
Oh,
so
Ben is watching.
Haha! Happened to jump on Facebook and saw you guys.
Hey Ben, here's your bird.
Had to give me some nuts.
He's gonna fly to New York.
All right, last but not least, guys, we're almost done with you. Thanks for hanging with us. We have the crunch coat. So we have the two sizes. Crunch coat is that peanut brittle topping that you get at the Dairy Queen, or when you're getting a monkey tail, which is a frozen banana on a stick dipped in one of 5 flavors, and then rolled in crunch coat. Super delicious. We have the 2 sizes. This is the big boy. It's a 2-pound bag for $25. This is the smaller 12-ounce bag for $10. You just comment sold number 41 and let us know what size you're thinking of. Linda likes her monkey, and your cat's going to love that bird. It is a parakeet. Everybody's schooling me on what kind of bird that was.
Yep,
I'm sorry. I'm not a bird person. You just squawk in my ear when I'm trying to have coffee on the desk. All right. That's all we have for you tonight. We want to thank you for joining us. We're scheduled in here on Wednesday again, but like I said, we have a lot of new things that we're going to get together, and so we're not sure if any of that's coming with this long weekend. Watch the page. We'll let you know if we're coming at you live on Wednesday. We might just pop in and offer a few little items or do a wall drop. In the meantime, thank you for joining us. Have a great rest of your weekend.
Were we talking about new items? Or?
And we did. We talked about new items before.
Well, I didn't know if you were going to list specific things.
Anybody who's coming in at the last minute, we're going to be bringing in new items beyond the scope of what we produce in-house. So, and we're going to look for items that not only are amazing and delicious, but have a nice story to them as well. Because that's important. Because we have a story and everything has a story, and I like to be able to tell that along with the product. So watch for that. We'll give you some insights when we get that new Facebook shopping, Travelin' Nuts shopping group put together, which should happen over the next few days. We'll give you a shout out on that and an invite, and we sure would love you to join us there as well. So thank you. Have a great night, and we'll see you hopefully on Wednesday. If not, enjoy your extended weekend. Thanks for joining us, guys.